Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Number 9 makes his big league debut right after this. Number 56 will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Standing in, Harold Baines. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming. Here it is. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's got over 1,500 RBIs in his career. Man, I'd hate to see him come to the plate if I were pitching. They know he knows how to drive in runs. It's going to be fun to watch him play.
So here is Avisail Garcia, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third, first baseman number 35, Frank Thomas.
Stepping in, Frank Thomas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox 0. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Miguel Gonzalez gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Miguel Gonzalez coming on to pitch right now. 3-pitch guy, but his best pitch is the split finger. He needs to have that pitch. 88 to 91 miles an hour, but if he has that good split finger, he'll throw it both to righties and to lefties. If he has the good one, it makes that 88 to 89 look 95 to 96. He needs the split finger to be effective.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Now another 1-2. To short. Aparicio gloves it. And he's retired 1 away. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dero, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar. In prior meetings with Miguel Gonzalez, just a 1 for 9. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, Dero, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Shawn Green is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
In now, Shawn Green. Fouled away. Pillar takes his lead at third with 1 away. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Justin Smoak now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. From the stretch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
Back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Blue Jays have grabbed a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Here's Kendrys Morales as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. In prior meetings with Miguel Gonzalez, he's really struggled. 1 for 15. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Line drive to left. Baines is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the White Sox nothing. Next will be the designated hitter, Paul Konerko, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit to third. There is Solarte. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Randal Grichuk. It's the ability to put it together every day on a consistent basis that's going to separate this guy from superstar to average big leaguer. Look for him to make an impact on one side of the ball today.
Up next for Chicago, Luis Aparicio, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air to center. Grichuk is under it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Ready now for the White Sox. Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Castillo, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. He's a 9-year major league vet. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher.
I got to count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Alomar will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Into the box, Randall
Leading off
Grichuk
for the
set to
Jays,
lead off the home
center
half of
fielder,
the second.
Randall Grichuk.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And let's focus our attention on infielder Yoan Moncada. This guy, when I watch this guy play, I can't help but think back to highlights of Robbie Alomar. The way he's able to play with that baseball, quick hands, dynamic defender, switch hitter with pop from the both sides. 5-tool talents do not come around too often like this guy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. In prior meetings with Miguel Gonzalez, he's gone 3 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays go down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8, center fielder, number 49.
Stepping into the box, number 49. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Yoan Moncada waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side, hit hard. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Missed with a slider. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, number 9. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. And it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And there he goes towards second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that is past him at first. It's a fair ball. Around third and being waved on home. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch. So he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pillar is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Standing in now, Shawn Green, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box, Justin Smoak, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Green leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Three balls and a strike now to Smoak.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Kendrys Morales. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ball and 2 strikes now. Men on third with 2 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count now for Morales.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Popped him up. Aparicio onto the grass, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Jays are out in front, 3-0. Now at the plate, Harold Baines back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Up around the face. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
Ground ball foul down the left side. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Full count still. The next 3-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Another one sent foul. The payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit toward the hole. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey guys, that fires me up right there. He stuck his nose in there, grinded out a 10-pitch AB, and delivers the knock. That was fun to watch.
So here is Avisail Garcia as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Richard is in pursuit. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box now, Frank Thomas as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. First time up, he went down looking.
That's
2-0 now.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Popped him up. Smoke shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Paul Konerko.
Striding forward now is the DH, Paul Konerko. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line toward the gap in left center, and Konerko has himself a base hit.
Up next for Chicago, shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
Digging in for his second at bat, Louis Aparicio. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
The 2-1 home. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 3-2 pitch. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Green. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. White Sox strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Here's Randall Grichuk. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Nope,
Ball
that's a
2.
ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and the batter didn't miss it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Very high. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner too after that one as we get another look at it here. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Wellington Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
In now, Matt Davidson, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Called strike 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 49.
Settling in now, number 49. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. Cordell playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Casilla, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. A man left for the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. but I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
In now, Kevin Pillar. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored back in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 2-1 the count to Pillar. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And the payoff pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cordell is there. 2 gone.
Right fielder number 15, Shawn Green.
Digging in once again, Shawn Green. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
And the fastball just a bit high.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
1-1 the count now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, Dero, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Smoak. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The first, Gonzalez, and a dive, but he's back in there. Green leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1 the count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3. Kendrys Morales would be next. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Here comes the White Sox skipper out toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. James Shields trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Harold Baines. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just got a piece up the line. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? That's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Frank Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and one the count to the White Sox first baseman.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Waiting next is Paul Konerko. Runners on first with one down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. And that misses ball four, so it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Paul Konerko, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2-0 count. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Green waits on it.
2 down.
The batter, shortstop, Louis Aparicio.
Ready once again, Louis Aparicio. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Baines on second. Thomas on at first with 2 down. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Joe Biagini will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Joe Biagini.
Striding in, Wellington Castillo. Past history with Joe Biagini, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Looking to minimize the damage here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Biagini, a right-hander going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox pick up just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch on its way. There's a strike. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Stepping in now, Yangervis Solarte.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. That's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box now, Troy Tulowitzki. As Shields starts him out with a strike, it's 0-1. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's gone 5 for 13. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just missed with a breaking ball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Line towards center field. Cordell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 9.
Next to bat for Toronto, number 9. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 1. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes to Matt Davidson. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And the White Sox have cut the deficit to 3-2 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting,
into the box, number 49. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Up next for the White Sox, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. That's by him for strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
Into the box now, Harold Baines. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pilar's there. And that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the White Sox 2. Rob Scahill gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Rob Scahill.
And now back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. And
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that'll be the second out.
Right fielder number 15, Shawn Green.
Ready now, Shawn Green. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Good eye there by Green as he lays off, and it's 2-0 now. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 3-2. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52, Ryan Tepera.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
I know it wasn't pretty right there, Dan, but that has to frustrate the pitcher. Leadoff guy, anytime he gets on, usually creates a problem.
Hey, you know what, Dero, it's especially tough when you get as late in the game as we are right now. Anytime you get that leadoff guy on and have that pitcher start pitching out of the stretch, it always puts more stress on that pitcher pitching out of the stretch.
In now, Frank Thomas. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. One and 2 to Frank Thomas. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. Garcia on at first, nobody out. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He'll try it again. 3-2. There's a swinging bunt up the line and a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Frank Thomas becomes the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Paul Konerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
And there's his swing and a miss by Konerko. Just needs to make contact now. Down 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Blue Jays trying to hold on here at the Rogers Center. They lead it here in the 8th as you get a look at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping up to the plate, Louis Aparicio. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. White Sox lead 1. They trail 3-2. Genmar Gomez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
54, Genmar Gomez.
Here's Justin Smoak now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First baseman, Justin Mosley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Now here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Played on the backhand. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Kendrys Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. There's a huge swing by Morales, and it's out to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and only need 3 outs in their bullpen to wrap up the W. It's always nice to work with a little extra wiggle room.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Career numbers against Genmar Gomez. He's 1 for 2. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Standing in now, Yangervis Solarte. First pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He doubled his last time through. Ball and a strike.
1-1.
This is in the air to left. Baines is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, late in a game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping up now, number 9. He's still hitless in the majors after 2 at-bats. No doubt he'd like to turn that 0 batting average into a .333 here.
Oh, there's definitely some diamonds that fall through the cracks, and this is obviously one of them. You root for guys like this, late-round draft picks that have had to work so hard to get here.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Popped him up. Garcia coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Number 9 has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Into the box now, Roberto Alomar, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Kevin Pillar.
So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 3 runs already home here. One and one.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Here it comes on 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded to the right. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 9th inning coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 6-2. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Danny Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in to try it again. Wellington Castillo. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. From the stretch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barnes, originally from New York State, he was taken in the very late rounds back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he lays off for ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Davidson.
So stepping in, Matt Davidson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Stepping in now, number 49. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline. The second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Toronto Blue Jays crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Number 56 earns his first win of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. Left 8 men on base. White Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attention at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.